Residents were consulted, their needs were determined, we identified initiatives and programs that would benefit them best, that would benefit their children and their entire community directly. And that is what we'll be doing in the various communities that we touch. Attendees at the launch at that time benefited from a free training session with the Ministry of Agriculture, a session on home gardening, and they also received quite a number of information pamphlets on ensuring that they dealt with their home gardens effectively, that they can move from home gardening to actually a micro enterprise where they can sell their produce. All of these training sessions will be free, and they will be highly valuable and a key component of the Coming Down by You outreach events. Not only because they teach you how to meet your most basic needs, but also because they target residents who are interested in micro-entrepreneurship as an avenue for improving their lives, as well as the lives of others. We in the government of Trinidad and Tobago are committed to helping our citizens build competitive businesses from the ground up. That is why it is our pleasure to bring the LSA and our partners all across the governmental sphere to facilitate micro-enterprise development within our communities. One of the ministries that we are working very closely with is the Ministry of Youth Development and National Service, in addition to the Ministry of Agriculture and the Ministry of Community Development. We have two priority areas for micro-enterprise development, and they are economic growth and poverty reduction. As a corollary of the economic growth, we are looking at job creation, competitiveness, and innovation. And we are also aiming to ensure human capital development. The objectives of the micro-enterprise development are to formalize small business planning in communities and facilitate the growth of these small businesses. The LSA will be partnering with the various settlement councils, private sector stakeholders, and public sector stakeholders. We are here to establish the settlement councils throughout the various communities that I have mentioned, and as we grow this project, we will be moving into other communities. Settlement councils, as you know, comprise members of the community who form a governing body which helps to facilitate sustainable community development. In addition to facilitating micro-enterprise development within communities, the settlement councils will also focus on fostering community spirit and participation. They will also focus on mediation and dispute resolution mechanism. Through the Coming Down by You project, the LSA's Community Development Unit will work closely with you to establish and revive these settlement councils so as to enhance your communities. Permanent Secretary, my colleague, the Minister in the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, CEO of the LSA. The Ministry of Housing and Urban Development and me as the Minister look forward to the evolution of this project and to its success and its growth throughout the various communities in Trinidad and Tobago. We want to see the communities with which we are engaged thrive and become sustainable and self-sufficient. We want our people to continuously grow and develop. The ministries, agencies, and other stakeholder groups which will be part of this project are here to support each and every one of you. I thank you of the LSA for the important work that you are doing here today for the people of Trinidad. In closing, I avail myself of the opportunity to reiterate my sincerest congratulations to the LSA and in particular to the personnel of the Community Development Unit led by Maria Batiste. For this project, I am sure will be a success. Inspired by the nobility